Hey, look, a video game. Okay. We've got 9 fates solved so far. There's only like, what, 40 something more to go? 50? How many people are there total again? Yeah, okay, there's 60 total. Okay, gosh, where were we? What to do? What to do? I guess what I should do is this. Why don't I go to chapters here? We can pick one of the chapters that I have seen a lot of people in, and we'll start going through that. I want to say 7. I've got a good amount of information on. This one we figured out. It's good. Figured out part 1, figured out part 2. We haven't even seen part 3 yet. That's kind of interesting. So the Kraken starts attacking, it seems, in part 2. And it starts by killing the artist while he's in the bathroom. And then still haven't seen part 3, and then part 4, they're like full on in battle with the Kraken. Let's see. This one, I still don't think we still know enough about this guy. And he's still kind of fuzzy, which I believe means that we haven't seen him enough. We've seen this guy in 7 memories, and he's also fuzzy. And also, I don't... He died in this one, apparently? Let's go see this memory. That one. Okay, it's on the gun deck. Oh yeah, this is the guy that got blasted by the cannon, right? Over here. Somewhere. Here. Yeah, I think the other ones will start to fall into place as I grab some of these. Part 4 might have had another corpse to look at. Okay. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Yes, this dude gets exploded with the cannon. Looks like it was triggered by the beast, which I noted, right? It says by an unknown attacker, but sure looks like it was the Kraken to me. I still don't know his name. The only text we have on this one is, I think, yeah, the fuse. And then this guy apparently also died in this memory. Oh, he's here. Excuse me. Are you he? Oh no, that's not fun. Hope all goes well. Guybrush cut the ropes. I mean, are you not this guy? Also, the angle that you have to take to actually see him is weird. Oh, had it for a second. Come on. Okay, whatever. Yes, Is he not? No, he's not. It's a different guy. Who the heck is this other guy with the hat that supposedly died in this same memory? That would be creepy. You turn around, you see like Guybrush like ripped straight out of Curse, not even like stylized in any kind of way. And you're the guy that got shot with the cannon. And then the bald guy is the one who also supposedly died, and is apparently not this guy. The sprites that follow your perspective, yeah, that'd be nice and creepy. Just what this game needs. None of you died here, I know that. Am I missing something? This looks like the only other guy that's dying here. But his picture looks different from this guy, I think. It's hard for me to confirm that, because the angle that you have to look at him at is so freaking specific. Descendant Soul was a minor NPC in an adventure game. That's his cause of death. This is ridiculous. How are you meant to look at this? This can't be the intended. There we go. That looks like it's probably more accurate. Yeah, this is a different dude completely. Where's this other guy that's... Oh, was he on the other side of this wall? That'd be crazy. Can I open this? You know what Guybrush's kill count is? It's not 0, I'm pretty sure. Screw him. I just don't see any other dead people. Other than this guy, who is apparently a different person and I suppose didn't actually die in this memory. Oh, was it you? Nope. You're just some other guy. Well, he does implicitly die at the end of Curse. Yeah, I suppose he does, doesn't he? Like, he's not in the... I'm trying to think, we just watched it. He's not in the cutscene at the end of Curse, is he? I don't think he is. And I mean, he's never mentioned again. Wait, no, that's not true. He's in Return, isn't he? Isn't Wally in Return, or am I misremembering? It's been so long since I played that game. Yeah, he's in Return. That's right. Unless that's not the real Wally. We all know the truth. The real Wally died. Monkey Island 3. My identical cousin, who is not me. Okay, I don't think I'm getting what I want out of this memory, but I did want to look back at how many others were present in the scene. Yeah, those are the live people. These are all the people who were there. So then why is this guy's... I don't know. I feel like there's something I'm missing. There's some hidden corpse that I just have not seen. It's you. It's you. Yep, I don't know. There's your hat. Can't open any doors in the memory, I don't think. Is it not the dead person? The dead person is this guy. I'm trying to find where the other guy is. This dead person. No, this is like a different person. This is this guy. It was different from the guy they're asking me about. Which is partly why I'm confused. So they're asking about him. If I try to make stuff up about this guy, it says I don't have enough information. Which, like, I mean, sure looks like I know how he died. Unless he must have died, you know, before the cannon fell on him. But like I can't it doesn't seem to be activating the compass or anything. Yeah, I'm thinking he might be the part 3 person, but then how do I get to part 3? Because it seems like if he was the part 3 person, then being near him would like activate the compass thing. And then it would do the white trail swirling around to him. If I'm not mistaken. I do need to find a way into part 3. I also need to figure out what this guy's actual name is, because I got it wrong. Space does not do anything. Let's try some other buttons. Pretty much no button is doing anything. Only 5 bodies? Good question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, there's 6. So there's 4, and then here's 2. So I don't know. I don't know what this game's on about now. So these guys are over by the cannon, the other cannon. This guy, I have no idea where he is. That's the dude who gets shot by the cannon, and this guy is also over by the other one. Oh, sure. Yeah, okay. Then why... Then why would this guy be different? Why are you a different person? Where's the other guy? Where's this guy? Maybe he is in chapter 5. Or chapter 5 stuff, and then chapter 6. And then supposedly he dies here in chapter 7. In part 4. Even though I can't find him anywhere. I might just move on from this one for now and see what else I can find. Like maybe if I can find out more about this guy, it'll let me fill that in and I can figure some more stuff out there. I might have a wrong tag. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's a game problem. Well, let's just move on for now and come back to it when we can. Have I done this one? Is this part 3? Have I missed this? No, this is part 5. Pretty sure I have this one.
Sir, loose cannon! She's nearly over! Watch your flank!
Ouch. Let's see. Unknown soul. Here's 3 other memories. Okay. It's crushed by the cannon. Is there anything else I could learn from this? Oh, there's that guy, still dead. Oh. One that I haven't done, or this just brings me to part 4. That makes sense. Okay, I see. I see how this is working. It would really seem to make sense then that this would bring me back to part 3, but it just doesn't seem to be the case. Okay. Suspicious. Okay, maybe not that suspicious. Okay, well, is that all what I have in part 7? Part 4, part 5. This was crushed by on the main deck? Is that what happened here? This isn't where the guy exploded? Let's go check that out again. Is that this one? Yeah. The Doom! so that guy, I would say not crushed by a loose cannon, perhaps. That's not how I would describe what I'm looking at now. This to me looks like he was possibly exploded. So I'm gonna change that. Who are you? Don't know. Did you get knifed? Oh, you? I think that's the guy that maybe gets knifed in the back. Wait, do we have any other? That's it for the powder. Anything else here? Let's see, I guess, if we can figure out more about who this person is. So this is obviously where he exploded. And then, wait, am I saying... Was this the same guy that I think is being crushed down here? Because that can't be right. Okay, no. Have them as different things. That's good, and that makes sense. Okay, so then... What else do I know about you? He's in Chapter 5. I actually don't think I've seen a lot of, so it might be worth going back to Chapter 5 and going through that a bit more. Okay, yeah, let's, do I have Chapter 5 Part 1? Really? Do I start with Part 2? Guess I'll go see. Well, I can check here. I do have Part 1. I saw these guys get spiked by terrible beasts. A lot of other people there. Yeah, let's go back to Part 5. Or Chapter 5, whatever it's called. This one. Is this... This is on the main deck. Oh, right. It should be like right here, right? These guys?
Lift this out and take it below.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是虾米？回来，全部讲出来。拢是恁害啦！迄个害得较电无过好，是人稳死的啊！He talk about a shell, very dangerous.
Shell? What shell?
Okay, yeah. So these guys get speared. That is both of these guys, right? You and you. Wait, I think I should know enough to get his name. Because I have all of the... Hang on, I thought I had the Formosans figured out. If I go back to the crew list... Yeah. So this is the guy. Wait. So the other guy was also speared? Let me check that. Thought I learned. I guess I know for sure how these two died. This is the guy who shot that other guy. Oh, right, and that's how I should be able to know his name. Um, let me find. I'm pretty sure it was one of these ones that was verified. I think that's. Yeah. C-Tan, I think, is the guy that I. Yeah, him. I think this guy gets is our friend being speared. Then I guess do I have any other guesses in place that would force a confirmation if that was correct? I know this one's wrong. I'm pretty sure these two have to be correct. So if I can figure out who killed Paul Moss, or if I can figure out Tattoo Guy's actual name, then we should be able to get confirmation, which would be cool. Okay, anything else about this memory? So I don't think I know who this guy is. I mean, this is the only memory we've seen him in, so very unlikely, I think. This dude gets electrocuted later, apparently. Don't think I know enough about him to guess his name yet. Figured out what happened to all these people. Right, she got clawed to death. Got burned by the chest thing, and this dude got shot by the guy who just got speared. Or spiked or whatever. You don't know about you. Who are you? Oh, you disappears. Interesting. Okay. This dude's got that bag. Makes me think he is surgeon, perhaps? You see him get decapitated later. I'm just gonna take a wild guess and say that he's the ship's surgeon. And I guess that maybe that was wrong. Maybe he is the surgeon's mate. No? Okay. I mean, I guess maybe I'm wrong about him getting decapitated by a beast, but something tells me I'm probably right about that part of it. Okay, right. So I keep going back to really wanting to know the tattoo guy's name is. Do we have enough information to figure that out? I think we might. So let's see. We see him get torn apart by the Kraken in chapter 7. He's hanging out on deck in, before that. He's also doing stuff in part 6. Thought I had like a piece of dialogue or something that I thought was related to him. That led me to guess his identity before, but that must have been wrong, obviously. Yeah, obviously it's the Cabana Boy. Yes, of course. Let's see, that guy's the one who burned to death with the spider monster. I think this is the guy that, like, I think he gets shot through the wall or something. That was a weird one. I didn't get to fully look into that, I don't think. This is the one where Lars gets clubbed. By Nathan Peters. Edward died there. Still don't know what happens in part 3. Part 4, they do the fuse thing. Part 5, this guy gets crushed by the cannon. He's not involved in this one, is he? No, he's not. Part 6, the dude explodes. He's in the background. Part 7, he gets torn apart. And I don't think... No. There's not really any dialogue to base that information off of, so I really don't know what I was thinking there. Oh well. Okay, so I guess there's still, obviously, part 3 might help to clear that up. I still don't know how to get to part 3 of that chapter. Yeah, sure, I'll take a hint. I do know this guy. I mean, he could be Norwegian or. We had some more Norwegians, and we also had some. Maybe Finns. I know we had a Dane, but he died already. Oh no, he dies in the future. Yeah, I figured out the X thing. That much I pieced together. Oh, I thought I had... someone from like a Scandinavian country. Oh, there's Sweden. Or anything else? Because that might be the answer to this guy's name. I'm gonna say, as he's the only one. Oh, never mind. It's probably not him then. Similar jobs are next to each other often. Makes sense. Struck by a beast's tail. Is that what happened? I guess so. So this is the guy that's also at the place where those dudes get spiked in this memory. And you... Maybe... Confused. Is this same memory where he's being torn up? Yes, it's just... Oh, okay, that's what you use to, like, discover this memory. I was confused by the placement of the body. But I think that makes sense. Look at the struck by a beast's tail text. Let's see. That was on... this one, right? Struck dead by a beast's tail. I mean, that looks like that's, if I remember correctly, that's what that looks like. I know he's talking about the shell here, but I think struck by the shell was an option, unless fry us a solid meal. Oh yeah, you say he's the cook. Oop. Is it the cook or the butcher? He was the cook. Oh wow, that one was correct. That's funny. I thought that one was wrong. I knew that was right. Alrighty, let's look at the list then. Because I think there were some other ones that I was pretty sure about. That one obviously wrong still. So this must be wrong, I guess. Or does it... If I had... Well, I guess that wouldn't make any sense. So, what's I wrong about here, then? Was he not speared by a beast? Is he not the guy that I think he is? I suppose that's possible. Let's see here. Who next? Yeah, this is the one that I... Show me... Ah, okay. I think that's the mistake that I made. He is not the... He's not this guy. Because that guy is this guy. You have to be... You. You, I don't know. I know what happened to you, but I don't know who you are. I mean, how many... You know, guessing he's one of the Chinese passengers. He's not one of the Formosan passengers. And how many Chinese passengers do we have? Okay, 4. Okay. The guy who shot the second mate was the one who was speared. Which rule? Oh, the guy who shot the second mate. Oh, the second mate. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got you. Yeah, I see what you're saying. This dude. Technically, he was spiked. Got PB by 0.1 second. We'll take that. We'll take 0.1 seconds. Still don't know what happens to this guy. Yeah, spiked and speared. It's a very important distinction. Can't mess that up. You need 0.4 faster, so you need you need to go 0.3 faster than your current PB now, since you've got a PB by 0.1. Is that what I'm understanding? Let's see. I remember that guy getting his arm torn off. Did I actually like solve? Can't just look. I have to be in the thing. Oh, actually did. That's nice. Right, I still don't know his name. I've seen him in a bunch of places. He seems like he's like some, like, official, like, security type. Like, I always see him walking around looking real severe in scary situations. He's spiked with a very tiny spear, right? Nice, we'll get you that 0.3. You got it. I believe in you. Just so you guys know, there's an ad coming in about 30 seconds, so brace yourselves. Shoot, what was I just about to look at? Oh, never mind, it's been snoozed. One of my... yeah, it's like Bacon Hunter snoozed it. You get a 5-minute reprieve from the ad monster. Okay. I don't like that this question mark is here. So yeah, I know there's something I don't know about this one. I'm not... I don't really understand how that happened. Okay. What was the thing? Oh yeah, I wanted to kind of go look at... Do I know where that guy died? Oh yeah, I guess I kind of do. He dies here. Right, assuming that's the same guy. Yes, you. And... to see all of your memories. Dies here. Dealing with the shrimp guys. Yeah, he was up on the deck whenever they had that shrimp dude's first attack. I guess let's look at the crew list. Is there any obvious... I guess I don't know what a bosun is. Does anyone know? Does anyone know what a bosun does? Or a purser, for that matter? Like, I'm thinking he's one of these guys up here. He seems kind of important. Where's the first memory with him? Oh, this is the first memory. Interesting. I guess I'll take another look at that. Bacon Hunter, time yourself out. Time yourself out for that one. The bosun's like the OSHA guy. Oh, okay. I wouldn't have guessed that. Yeah.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是什么？
This is the captain, right? Yeah.
全部供出来，拢是恁害啦！迄个害得肯定无过。
You don't worry about it. I don't think you can, anyway, and also it's not necessary. It's fine.
吓人滚死的啦！以后就老百姓啦。
Are you an OSHA guy? Is that what you do here?
What shell?
Oh, wow. Okay, where's the next time we see you? Can't time out a mod, exactly. I could unmod him and then time him out. But I won't. Those people are supposed to be very responsible. Yeah, supposed to be. I'm kidding. Bacon Hunter's a good mod. Very helpful. Okay, yeah, what's your next thing? So we see him here, and then after that he goes down in here in part 2, which I guess I probably have to go at this memory to go see it. To see part 2. Clear the deck. Move the boats to starting where the body's over. Watch your footing. Hey there, what's this? Yeah, it's the cook guy. He gets killed. Where does this occur? Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's coming. I don't know if this one can be snoozed or not. Is it this one? So. So where's our guy this time?
Watch your footing. Hey there, what's this? Give him tea and I can fry us a solid meal, boys. Never know. Take it slow. What's it, gentlemen? It's a pretty shit.
You.
Move, get back.
Not him either. Where is he? Oh, is he upstairs still? Can he even get up there? third mate talking to the captain and the first mate. Some dude with a gun. Some other guy with a gun. Bringing up the chest on board. You're talking to these people about something. Okay, so if you're the surgeon's mate, you are very likely the surgeon. Henry Evans, and you get knifed by the captain later. Okay. So what does this tell us about him? Is he describing what happened, I guess, to the surgeons? He's being very demonstrative, but I don't think he's like... Well, he's yelling at them or something. Are all games on this channel related to sailing? Not on purpose. I've played some other games that aren't sailing related. Well, I think I have. Yeah, I mean, the games that don't involve sailing, like as a mechanic at least. Yeah, it just it messed him right up. Okay, so I guess that this doesn't tell us a whole lot about who this guy is, so we'll move on to the next one. Yeah, and then that was part 2. Do I not have part 3 of... Oops. What do I do? Where is this? Was this guy not in part 3, maybe? Be down here. No. Seems not. Okay. Well then, so I guess the next time we see him is, what, in chapter 6, it looks like? Soldiers of the Sea, so we'll check that out, I guess. Sid Meier's Pirates? I haven't played Sid Meier's Pirates on this channel, but I have played Sid Meier's Pirates. I love that game. What else have I done? I've done a little bit of, I did a little bit of Grim Fandango speedrunning a while back. That wasn't... I mean, I guess it does have a boat in it. But like, I don't know if I would say that the game is related to sailing. Sunless Sea. I have not played Sunless Sea, but it looks really cool. Okay, I was after... Let's check this out, I guess. So in this first one, this dude gets electrocuted. Our guy isn't there. In this one, speared by a terrible beast. Our guy is, once again, not there. Grim Fandango disproves the theory, yeah. So, I mean, you do start one of the chapters on a boat, and there's like, you know, there are boats and stuff and things. Manny does become a captain. But you don't really... You yourself don't do any, like, sailing or anything. Some of the Sea is fun if you like taking your own notes because the in-game journal is garbage. Oh, man. That sucks. I mean, I kind of do like taking my own notes sometimes, but... I mean, not all the time. I really do enjoy a good in-game journal system. Okay, this guy spiked, and he's a 3-triangle man, so I mean, probably have to wait a little bit to figure out who he is. We got that one. Still don't know who this person was, who was decapitated next to him. Oh yeah, it was the guy we're after. Nope. What about here? Yes. Okay. So he's in part 4 of chapter 6. Let's go check that out, I guess. On the Orlop deck. We're on the gun deck right now. We need to be on the Orlop deck. There we go. Look at all these Orlops. Oh man, I love a good Orlop. Let's see, is this the one? I think this is... it is, okay. Oh. This dude got spiked. He gets spiked and he gets shot later too, I think. I haven't marked down a shot by a gun. I mean, you must not have died from one of those things. Here he comes running out with a gun. They just ran into the armory, looks like, to grab some guns. And he seems to be working with this fella. Those two seem like they work together. Who are you? There's a gunner and a gunner's mate. But I assumed a gunner had more to do with, like, cannons. But if that was true, I mean, why would there only be 2 of them? Why would there be one gunner and one gunner's mate? I'm thinking he's one of those things, and this guy's the other. I'm thinking this guy might be the gunner, and this might be the gunner's mate. Do I know what happens to you? Oh. Oh, we're about to explain the triangle thing. Okay. Cool. Right. Sure. Which, I don't think I know how he died yet, or if he dies even. But I think he might be Christian Wolf. Might also not be. Let's see, so this one didn't help a whole lot. I'm not sure the next one will either. But let's see, I guess. What was that? Wait, is this for the cow? Oh. This is for the cow. Okay.
Let her here. One swig. Get through the skull in stun her brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it.
Here?
Yeah. Come on before she kicks up.
It's probably the butcher.
You all right there, sir?
Never been on a farm, Chuck?
Mind your shoes now.
Okay. This guy is probably named Charlie. Maybe this is our Charles Minor. Are there any other Charlies or Charleses? Oh, we do have another Charles. And I think it's probably more likely that it's a midshipman than the bosun's mate, but I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Come back to that guy in a second. Where? What memory is it? When does this take place? Yeah, the maid is basically an intern for the position. That makes sense. Where's that? What the heck is it? Oh, right. I guess it hasn't created an entry for it yet. I mean, did anyone die other than the cow? Is this just to tell me that this guy's name is Charlie and that one of these guys is probably the butcher? He looks like a butcher. Yeah, I think you're the butcher. That makes a lot of sense to me. Because he was the one talking in this thing, the Irish accent, about strike it here and then I'll cut it. Looks like he's holding the knife. Pretty sure that's our guy. And you, I feel like you're probably... I think this guy's probably our Charles Hershtick. Just taking a guess there. Okay, chapter 2. That's where you can get you through the skull. Stunner brain coming through, yeah. Okay. Oh. What's going on over here? It's like a suicide, yeah, clearly.
Same as the other fellow. Some lung disease, non-consumption. Made worse by the cold.
Will it spread?
If so, we'd all have it. They must have picked it up at the Alaska house. I checked all hands just now, and everyone is healthy.
And him? What are his chances?
I gave him some laudanum. We'll see.
Oof. So you're our surgeon. Yep, we already knew that. You're some guy dying of some disease. There's our third mate. And the surgeon's mate. That all makes sense. Anything else going on out here? Some sort of disease going around. Apparently not contagious. So that's good at least. The die sure looks like it was an illness. I don't know who he is. So I'm gonna move on. It's kind of weird. I was like stuck on the stairs for a second. Russian
Sayed? Sayed Ruto?
version.
Good deal.
This guy's name's Syed. I think the one that's in the hammock here. Surely not too many Syeds aboard. Or even any. Did I miss? What do you mean unknown? Why is there just a spot for an unknown person? Okay, did I miss here? So I guess he, I mean, seems like he died of the same illness, I suppose. Just waiting for the thing to happen now. Any second. There it goes. So this is part 1. Okay, so those guys playing cards over there are probably the Russian fellas. Syed, get up, drink something. Let's see. Oh, someone Syed, here it is. That's who that guy is, and it seems that he probably died of an illness. Hooray! Oh, no. Okay, so I was right about Charlie. I was right about the butcher. Cool. So you guys, I wonder if I know enough about these guys to guess some stuff. Oh, I obviously don't know who killed him yet. I don't know what happens to you yet. Pretty much everything I know about these guys is that they're Russian, I believe. I guess it could also be like Polish or something. But I don't think there's probably it's like a good number of Russians on board, aren't there? Like 4 or 5? There's 3. Okay, there's 3. Are all 3 of those guys Russian? It makes sense if they're hanging out together. I'll have to figure that out later, I guess. But that's potentially a hint. Is it all of part 2? In chapter 2? Yeah, okay. I don't really see how this is. I feel like I'm missing a part of the story here. This guy got sick and died. And then they found another guy who got sick and died. Same as the other fellow, some lung disease. Note, not consumption, made worse by the cold. Well, spread if so, we'd all have it. They must have picked up at the Lasker house. I checked all hands just now, and everyone is healthy. Does anyone know what a Lasker house is? I'm not sure I don't know what that is. I don't know if that'll help me figure anything out, but... Okay, so, yeah, 2 dudes died of some lung disease. I don't remember me seeing. Oh, he's one of these. Oh, wait, which guy is he in here? Hang on, which. That might tell me a little bit more about what happened. You? No? So, you? No?
Sayed? Sayed Ruto! Good Bilo!
Thought it had to be one of these guys. You. Not him, obviously. Not him. And not him. Where is he in this memory? It's not over here. Right? He's in this one, isn't he? Says he is. Where's he at? Is he? That's him. Okay. So here he's probably also just sick. So that didn't really give me a whole lot of new information. It's alright. Okay, so those guys got sick. And then they slaughtered a cow. Take him to the carpenters, get him wrapped to see the last rites. I assume we were talking about the guy who just died. Now let's go check this one out again, I guess. Go to the cow skull. So that would have to be back over here.
Enter here. One swig.
Yeah, okay.
True to skull in stone or bread.
That's right, yeah, they're dragging him. Hey, it's a monkey.
Here? Yeah.
Monkey?
Come on before she kicks up. You alright there, sir?
Never been on a farm, Charlie?
Mind your shoes now.
Okay, so right. We were talking about getting him upstairs to... It just seems like that's the whole chapter. These two guys get sick. And then we slaughter a cow and that's it. That's the end of the story. Like, nothing else happened after that. I mean, obviously stuff happened after that, but like nothing... There's no consequences of, like, no one else gets sick, nothing comes of the cow. I don't know, I guess I'm not sure on what was going on there exactly. But anyway, at least we got some information out of it as far as who some of these people are. Okay. Who else? You know, I don't remember you. What happened here?
I've got you. Don't move. I'll get you down.
Oh yes, the butcher definitely was spiked. That I can confirm. Oh wow. See, this got a lot of memories and I have no clue who he is. He is a three-triangle man, so I suppose that makes sense. Again. Okay. What was the rest of the dialogue here? Yeah, not much. That's the guy that got burned. You explode later. Okay. I think I'm all caught up with this one. don't think I've been down here yet. Oh no, actually, I do think I visited down here very briefly. Lots of doors. This is the brig. What do we have here?
Keep pressure here.
Oh yes, I've seen this one.
What madness is this?
Okay, is there anything that I didn't know about this? This is a guy who gets shot, I think, or possibly spiked.
Never a doubt of your
Surgeon's mate.
explain yourself.
It's the surgeon.
Those are guilty beasts kept
This guy, yeah, got killed.
cursed. Throw them back or doom us all. Tied him up and put him in the lazaret with those things. Yet fine.
Okay, so obviously not a... Who are you, man? You John Davies, the fourth mate? Could be true. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that wouldn't surprise me that much.
All's fine, John. West.
Like, he seems like he holds some sort of, you know, position of authority, but I can't, like, find any obvious thing that he does. Other than he seems to work with this guy. He seems to, like... The way he's holding that rope there feels kind of menacing. Like, I feel like they're about to go keelhaul this guy. I'm just gonna take a shot. Calling this guy the fourth mate. I swapped his name around enough times. Eventually, I'll be right. Do I even have 3 people like lined up to confirm? Still need to figure out how he dies. Still need to figure out this guy's actual name. Or maybe torn apart beast is not the correct way to describe how he died. Like, he gets like his arm ripped off. And then it looks like he just bleeds out. So, I mean, I don't know how else to describe that within the context of, you know, the options the game gives me, but it feels right so far. Okay, then we don't have enough to compare against to confirm anyway, so we won't know until later. But I'm feeling better about the fourth mate guess than any of my previous ones. I really have to walk all the way around. Okay. Cool. I went through all these doors already. So are these all the decks? Have I covered all decks I have? Okay. Okay. Any other... I feel like I should be able to get into there. But I guess not. That's the lazaret. I assume that's the jail or the brig. Passenger cargo, bosun's store. Captain's cargo. Bosun's store. Okay, that might actually be a bit of a clue. Let's go check that one out again. I think it was this one? Nope. Alright, so this guy gets speared by a terrible beast. And then, I think this is one of the ones where the body gets moved. Yeah, post-mortem. Gets moved into the bosun's store. Is this guy the bosun? Is that why they put him there? He definitely gets speared by a terrible beast. That much I'm confident of. I mean, that maybe that's Alfred Clustel. Are you Alfred Clustel? You a bosun? Maybe he's the bosun's mate. So what I'll say here is that it's not very helpful. Yeah, I don't think it's. I don't think that's it's quite as easy. Wait, 5 others. Where are these other guys? Oh, there's one. Tattoo man. I still need a name for. There's a guy under the stairs here. Didn't even notice him before. Another unknown. Let's see, there are 5 others? Yeah. There's 3. Where are the other others? Oh, there's one. That guy. Cool. And this guy. Also cool. Okay, I don't think that's super helpful right now. I'm also still confused about like why this is here. So they like, and also where the actual body of the guy is. Like I just see the monster. Not sure what that's about. Okay, that was the last part of that chapter. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at this one again. It's on the Orlop deck. Good old Orlop deck. It's like around here, I think, right? Maybe the other side? Where the heck? Oh, okay. All the way down here. Bum bum.
Secure the hold. Someone shoot the damn thing!
Right, so it... So I guess I didn't hear a gunshot. So this guy just gets spiked through the wall? Like, it's really hard to tell what happened to him on this side of the wall. He obviously gets pierced by some sort of something. And these things do like to shoot spikes. So is it gonna let me... Yeah, it's not gonna let me. Oh, interesting. It's the other side of this one. Huh. Yeah, then I'm guessing this guy also had to be spiked. Probably wasn't shot then. Let's say spiked. Still doesn't tell me who he is. Oh, that obviously that makes a lot of sense earlier because it makes sense because we see him later crawling around with a spike in him. So that's definitely what happened. Okay, cleared that up at least. What's on the other side of this? The gunner's store. So maybe that guy was the gunner. Actually, yeah, I want to jump back in here just real quick to take a look at one thing. So here we can see that guy. Oh, that's a different guy than I thought. Okay. Could these be our gunner and gunner's mate? So they're hanging out in the gunner's store right now. I think. Hmm.
Someone shoot the damn thing!
I mean, they could also just be like in here getting stuff. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Okay. Well, we've got a lot of names now. Like, we're starting to narrow some stuff down. Just need to figure out a couple of things. Like this guy. What happened to you? You get stabbed with a sword. Last one, move quick. Oi. You'll up at the last spoke. Paul, look out. Stop, let them go. No, damn. Okay. Let's go look at that memory again. It's all the way up on the main deck. Was it this guy? I think it's probably this guy.
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last one!
I think this guy's probably named Paul. Yes, that's seems to be what I figured out earlier too. Okay. This is one of the guys I saw gambling down there, like with the Russians, I think. You're Paul Moss. Do we have any other Mosses aboard? Can I maybe figure out what her name is? Is she related to Paul Moss? By any chance? I don't think so. At least not, they don't seem to have the same last name. Okay, you... First mate. That guy. They're taking the last lifeboat. They're fighting over it. Paul here gets killed by... I just don't think I have a name for this guy. But maybe I could... So he dies immediately after this. He gets shot, right? So I go down here. He's this guy, I think. Yeah.
Let them go!
Oh, interesting. That's the surgeon. The surgeon gets on the boat. Was this one of those ones where like people actually end up escaping? It's called The Escape. Okay. So he disappeared. We don't know to where. Oh, okay, so let's see if we can track this guy down some more. He's in the... He's in, like, all of the parts where things go bad. Which, I mean, to be fair, is the whole game. But, like, he's... Really, he's in this part? Interesting. So you're playing cards in Chapter 2. Yeah, I mean, the only thing that we can guess from that is that he's Russian. He's playing cards and speaking... Well, he's at least playing cards with people who are speaking Russian. And there's all this stuff going on down... Oh, okay. So now we... Okay, this is a piece I was looking for. Except I don't know who you are, but I do know that you're the guy that stabs this guy. Who are you? Gosh, there's like a few of these where, like, if I could just figure out this person's name, like a couple of these people's names, could get a few of these things figured out pretty quickly. Yeah, I just don't know enough about him yet. I also really don't know much about this guy. Well, yeah, I did think that this guy might be like the gunner. I did have that thought. And this guy might be the gunner's mate. But I don't really have any proof of that. I just saw them both in the gunner's shop. And I don't think guessing at that right now will help me a whole lot. Yeah, it doesn't look like it would lock anything in for me if it was correct. So I'm gonna hold on that for now. Okay, let's maybe take another look at Part 9. Easy now, you're in a bad way. The squid, where is my Frenchman? The squid's gone, your mate was torn apart. Beast is dead, how did you kill it? We didn't, it left in the storm. Captain, you came to the home, said chase it off. Yeah, let's revisit that one, I suppose. Do I have to, I might have to reactivate... No, this one. I can just do it again.
Put me down. Let go. Easy now. We're in a bad way. Is this squid? Where is my Frenchman? Squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart. The cat. The beast is dead.
So, okay. That Frenchman line, I think, is the one that confused me about the other guy. The other guy who got torn apart by the Kraken. I assume, they, like you said, the squid. I assume that they're talking about the captain or the Kraken that would have just, because that was in part. Well, no, part 8 is the one that's not. Yeah, part 7 is the one with the, or the chapter 7 is the one with the Kraken. And then something happens. And then it seems like escape is like kind of the aftermath of Kraken, maybe? Put me down, let go. The squid, where is my Frenchman? We're damned.
How did you kill it? We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off.
Can't hear the voices super well. Oh, I don't know if I can change that though. It's okay.
You should rest. Because like that. Does that live for nothing?
Well, he doesn't sound English. So I'm thinking this may not be right. I mean, he could still be the bosun. And it would make sense that yeah, okay, so I think this guy, I think this is correct. I think he's the bosun, and I'm pretty sure, well, I guess torn apart. Take a look. I mean, is there a better way to describe? It looks like he got his arm ripped off, and then he, bled out. That's kind of what it looks like to me. I don't think there's a better way to describe that than torn apart among these options that I have here. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that, I guess. So I'm pretty sure that one's correct. Which means I can move on to other people. Almost gets sorted by the guy who gets shot by one of the people who escapes. Yeah, let's go ahead and look at that scene again. That one's what, out here? Gonna get sniped. ammo. Okay, so that's this dude getting his face blown off by this guy after he stabbed this fella. So is this... Okay, this is happening right after those people in the boat are escaping. Captain cannot be trusted. Your plan: yes, we take the ship, sail east, trade wretched fish and shells for gold. Oh, is there mutiny, mutiny, fresh bastard? No.
Mutiny! Mutiny!
Right, and then the next thing that happens... This narrative is going to be crazy to read it out once I finally unravel everything. Okay, let's go over here and look at the other one. So who are you? You're a guy... yeah, he's one of the guys who's trying to mutiny. So he doesn't like that his fellow mutineer just got blasted, so he comes and clubs this dude over the head. Smoke comes down here. Let's check out the next one. Okay. Yeah, let's check that one out now. Whoa. It's just in here, right? No? Oh, no, duh, it's over here. So we obviously know how this guy dies. Trying to see if I can figure out.
Oh no! You're cut!
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother
Pete's mother.
I tried my best
Aye.
to pull him back, to save him.
You tell her yourself. Brennan! Bring the surgeon's kit!
You're the first mate. You're just some guy. I don't think I have enough information to see his name yet. First mate's calling out for Brennan to bring the surgeon's kit. Brennan is a name that I remember seeing in the thing, but I don't think I've attributed it to anyone yet. Henry Brennan. It's just, yeah, just a guy. One of the sailors. Yeah, I don't think I know your name yet. You're the guy who just clubbed that other guy. Okay. So I wonder if this is, because I see these guys together a lot. Is this guy our bosun's mate, a Frenchman? I don't think we don't know what happens to him yet, do we? I feel like I always see them together though, so like feel like that makes sense. Yeah, we still don't know what happens to him, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so I guess I'll try to pick another kind of thread to follow. I feel like I should be able to figure out this guy's name. He's only got one triangle, and I know we don't have a ton of information around him, but we know he died, we know he died at the same time as the same thing as that Syed guy. So it's a good chance, I think, that they're the same nationality. So Indian, but I mean, so there's at least 4 Indians. 5. Yeah, 5 Indians aboard. No other way right now, I don't think, to differentiate that guy from the others, so we'll leave it at that for now. Who else? I think it's interesting that we haven't really found anything in Chapter 1 yet. Chapter 2 is the sickness and the dying of the sickness and the cow. Oh wait, that's a good question. What does this say? This is on the cargo deck? So does that mean there's just a trigger on the cargo deck that I've missed? Let's go back down here. I looked at that one. Anything out of place, interesting. The corpses around. And it said that whatever we're looking for Chapter 1 is on the cargo deck. So I must just be missing something. Oh. The watch came up for a second, or the compass, or whatever it is. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm looking at, but we found something. Ooh. Ooh. That's rough. Sorry, guy. Don't know you. Don't know you. He hasn't died yet, that's good. There's Solomon Syed. He was the other guy that died of the sickness. Is that all we got for now? Well, whoever this is, we know how he died. Loose cargo indeed. I guess McMutton. Oh, I just realized my alert box is kind of funky. Here, let me fix that. That wasn't quite showing up correctly on the on this overlay. I guess McMutton, thank you for the follow. Been looking since Monkey 3. Oh, nice. Hope you enjoyed the alert. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, sorry you only caught kind of half of the alert. It got caught off by the screen. At least it looked like it did on my end, but pretty appropriate for your usernames. That's pretty good, at least. Oh jeez. Oh yeah. You. I know how you died. Oh, okay. You're not gonna let me. Sorry. I'll do it later then. Corpse was moved post-mortem. Oh, okay. Oh, it was moved into... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, this is my first dive into Obra Dinn. I've been enjoying it. Oh gosh, just remembered. Oh, nice, okay. Someone updated my stream info for me. I appreciate that. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. It's very interesting. It's a very intriguing vibe to it. And I'm kind of liking the sort of logic puzzle kind of style to the gameplay. It's like first-person adventure game logic puzzle. You're trying to like piece everything together and very curious to see where it goes, that's for sure. What happened here? Oi.
Wait! No!
Is this the same event? This looks to be the same thing. It totally is, isn't it? Yep, I just I just started the same thing. Why is it making me do the whole thing again? Like, why can't I just leave? I guess this technically is a different part, even though it looks identical to the other part? Okay. Oh. Oh, the other guy was a different thing. Oh, okay, I see. There was someone in the barrel that died. And then this guy who everything got dropped on died. Crushed by cargo. That's interesting. Wait, are you? Oh yeah, you're Lars. Hi, Lars. I saw you get clubbed to death. So this person in the barrel, I guess I probably would have to go to the other memory to figure that out. Real quick, do they say anything? So make way coming through Orlop stern near the tiller. One little way. Still no information about this guy's name. Bit of a disappointing chapter, honestly. Kind of was hoping to get more information. Just got two nameless dead people. Odd. Okay, well, I think that means that I've at least stepped into... Nope, that's not true. I've not stepped into Chapter 3. Outside the first mate's window. Where is the first mate's window? Let's see here. Second mate, fourth mate. Okay, so it's on the gun deck. It seems. Let's up one more. Outside the first mate's window. The stewards. Oh, I didn't notice that earlier.
On your toes. Here, here.
Captain!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us.
Give it up!
Okay. Oh wow, this looks bad. This looks really bad. I don't know what's going on here, but I don't like it. That guy gets shot. Are you the Formosan lady? You are. You are the second mate. You're some guy. Promotion guy. Don't know who you are. It's like no one here is having a good time. Oh my god. It's speared in the thigh. Murder. Well, I don't know who they are, but they definitely got shot. With the gun. Oh, it was the second mate, right? Pretty sure. You can check that in a second. Let's just go double check. I got the second mate thing correct. You're the second mate. Yeah, okay, cool. Who are you? You're Lars. Who are you? Oh, wow. Well, I think I know what happened to him. Well, I guess we don't technically know what happened to him. So they strung him up, and he's like in a bag or something? Well, maybe we're about to learn more. Yeah, we are. Okay. Alright, let's see what happened to
Hok Seng Lao, you have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
Quiet.
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line. Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Right, sir. Ready, men. Aim. Fire!
Hey, I feel like I've seen this before. Why does this look familiar to me? It's actually pretty interesting. I didn't think I'd get to, like, see and walk around in that sketch. It's actually kind of cool. Okay, well, he definitely gets shot, obviously. I'll have to figure out who fired this one. You. I still don't know a name for this guy. That sucks. It looks like he's the one that actually killed him. So this is, I believe this must be Mr. Wolf, based on the dialogue we heard. Christian Wolf, I believe that to be you. And I really think if that guy was the gunner, I think this guy's the gunner's mate. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but that feels right to me. I don't know the name of the guy who blew his head off, but we'll get there. His fate is not unknown, it's actually quite known. I just don't know the name of the guy who actually killed him. Oh jeez, just realized what time it is. Okay, after you look at this next memory, that's probably where I'll stop things for tonight. What you got for me?
Hello? Who is there? Who is that? Is someone hurt? Signore Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here?
Oh, hello, yes. All fine here. Just, sorting some things.
Watch your step. Here, let me help you.
Ooh. So there's the second mate Nichols, and this is... No, not you. I'm trying to look at the other guy. I believe this to be an Italian man. I think that's all I know about him. Oh. What is going on in here? So, the second mate is breaking into this place to look at the treasure, I guess, trying to steal the treasure from the Formosan royalty. Looks like he knocked out the guard who they eventually shoot. And then this guy just happens to walk in at the wrong time. Does he die, though? I can't... It looks like he's just getting, like, punched. He does die from this, apparently. But I don't really see how. Oh, that's right. Okay, and then they framed him. They framed the other guy for this guy's murder. But again, I'm having trouble like actually seeing what it is that maybe he's being strangled. What's this other arm doing? Let's see. Yeah, I mean, there's no blood or anything. It doesn't look like he's being stabbed or shot or anything like that. I think he has to be strangled, I guess. It's the only thing that makes sense. The second mate seems to be killing an awful lot of people. Okay. Well, interesting. Go ahead and exit this memory, and that's where we'll tie things up for now. A lot of good progress today, I think. I've got a few more sets of people verified, which is great. And I'm starting to kind of wrap my head around how the whole narrative kind of works together. So that's good.